Hey everyone, so you've got your eye on someone special, right? And that's awesome. But then comes the big question. How do you get your crush to notice you and maybe even like you back? It can feel very tricky. Well, today we're going to talk about some real down to earth ways to catch your crush's attention. The good kind of attention, of course. And we're not talking about silly tricks or trying to be someone you're not, and we're not trying to play games here either. We are going to cover how to be your awesome self, show you're interested, and maybe even take the first step. So, if you're all ready to get some friendly advice, stick around. This one's gonna be for you. First things first, and this is the big one. Tip number one, just be yourself. Seriously, it might sound like old advice, I get it, but it's golden and I just have to mention it first. Trying to be someone you think your crush will like usually backfires. People can often tell when you're not being genuine. People can tell if you are not being true to yourself. Your unique personality, your quirks, your interests, that's what makes you you. And that's the person your crush should get to know. So relax, be authentic, and let your true color shine. It's way less stressful that way as well. Tip number two, show you're genuinely interested in them. Okay, so you like them, but you don't know much about them yet. A great way to connect is to show you're actually interested in who they are as a person. Ask them questions about like their day, their hobbies, what they're passionate about. You need to get them talking. And here's the key. When they do finally talk, really listen. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to their answers. Remember little details, right? It shows you care and you're paying attention when you remember everything that they say, and that feels very good to anyone. Tip number three, take good care of yourself. This isn't about changing how you look to impress someone. Nope, it's not about that. This is about truly feeling good in your own skin. When you take care of yourself, like having good hygiene, doing things that make you happy, like your hobbies, like staying active, you naturally feel more confident. And guess what? Confidence is very attractive. When you feel good about yourself, it shows, and people are drawn to that positive energy. Okay, so we've talked about being yourself. We've talked about showing interest and feeling good, and these are all awesome building blocks. But what about actually, like talking to them? And finally, looking for things to connect over. And how do you even know if they might be feeling a little something too? We're going to get into all of that, including how to maybe even suggest hanging out right after this, so don't go anywhere. If you've ever felt stupid trying to decode those confusing mixed signals from someone you're into, and let's be honest, we all have them, then you need to hear this. From Glances to Chances has created something that will give you the clarity you've been craving. So here's what From Glances to Chances does for you. Imagine you're confused about your crush, right? And instead of just guessing, you go to www.fromglancestoChances.com. All you have to do is simply tell them about your interactions, and it's easy. You just answer some straightforward questions about how you and your crush talk, how you interact together. And this will usually take about 15 to 20 minutes. Then, from there, they do the smart work for you. Their unique system carefully looks at all the little details and signals from your interactions. After that, you get a personalized clarity report. This report is pure gold. It clearly shows you how likely it is that your crush is interested back, breaks down why by looking at different parts of your connection, and most importantly, they give you clear, non-generic advice on what your next step should be, depending on what you're trying to get out of it, of course. Think about the amazing value here. Your dream achieved. You get real clarity on your crush and the confidence to know what to do. Will it work? Very likely. It's based on your specific situation and how you two actually interact. How long? Super fast. You get your insights quickly, saving you from weeks of stressful guessing. Your effort? Minimal. You just share what you're already observing. They handle the analysis. Guys, honestly, the stress and wasted energy of staying confused about someone is a huge cost. From Glances to Chances offers you a simple, powerful way to understand things better for a very small investment. So, if you are ready to stop feeling stuck in what if and start getting real answers, I highly recommend checking out FromGlancesToChances.com. Again, www.FromGlancesToChances.com. That link will be in the description below. You owe it to yourself to check it out. Tip number 4, find things you both like. Find your common ground. What do you and your crush have in common? Maybe you're in the same class, like the same kind of music, play the same games, or love the same goofy TV shows. Finding these shared interests gives you natural, easy things to talk about. It's a great way to start conversations that don't feel forced. Plus, doing activities you both enjoy together, that's a perfect way to spend time with them in low-pressure ways. Tip number 5, be a good friend. Sometimes the best relationships really do start out as good friendships. Focus on building a genuine connection. Be supportive, be kind, be someone they can laugh with and trust. When you build that solid foundation out of friendship, it develops into something better eventually. It'll be built on something real and strong, your potential relationship. And if it doesn't turn into a romantic love story, hey, you've made a great friend, right? And that is always a win. Also, here's a bonus tip. A little bit of bravery really goes a long way. This is where it goes, to a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's very important. If you've been doing all these things and you're getting a good vibe, sometimes you gotta be a little brave too. This doesn't mean a giant romantic gesture out of nowhere. It could be as simple as giving them a genuine compliment, making a bit more eye contact, just letting the eye contact linger a little bit longer than usual, and then perhaps smiling, or even saying something like, "Hey, I really like talking to you." Just simply saying that. And if you're really feeling brave and the time feels right, you could suggest just casually hanging out. Want to grab a bite after school, or there's this cool movie that just came out today, and perhaps you want to see it with me, right? The most important part, be prepared for any answer that they might have and be cool about it. If they say yes, awesome. If they say no, or if they seem unsure, you gotta respect that. It's okay. It doesn't mean anything bad about you, right? So there you have it. Some real ways to hopefully get your crush to like you. Remember, there are no magic spells, and the most important thing is to be true to yourself and treat others with kindness and respect as well. Focus on making genuine connections and good things will happen. So, what do you think? Got any other tips? Let me know in the comments below, and good luck. You got this.